Igbo Area TV on the Igbo.
ESN sends warning to alleged saboteurs collecting monies from Fulanis to sell them out. Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't subscribed. Click on the bell icon to get our update as we go there. ESN has posted a video online, and in the video they sent warning to everyone who is trying to sell them out by allegedly collecting money from Fulanis. They particularly warn Igbo leaders who are involved in such act to better drop it, or else they will come for them. According to a video they made from Enugu State Forest, they even mentioned the names of the people working with others to betray ESN. And meanwhile, ESN has come under criticism because of the modes of its operation. Of course, everybody certainly will not be pleased with everything. Yeah, it is normal for them to come under criticism. There will be people that will like them, and there will be people that will not like them. And everyone has a motive for liking or disliking anything. So they have been criticized by several Nigerians. Of course, it is mainly Nigerians that will do that. A lot of people are faulting the foundation. Well, saying the foundation is faulty, or what does ESN serve? That is what matters for me in particular. Some say their mode of operation, according to does not go well with the concept of legitimate security unit. Well, I realize I don't need to beg anybody to close my gates. I can choose to close my gates anyhow, but the major thing is I close my gates. So if you have a complaint, tell us why you think it is not proper. But for me, I think the coming of ESN makes sense. Reason, I'll give you my reason. Security in Eastern Nigeria. You could give me a reason why you don't like it, but that is my reason. At least there is a form of security in the East somehow, yeah. And I believe ESN will mature with time. Well, you can tell us why you don't like ESN. According to ESN, the reason for their coming is to provide security and to stop people who are using our forests in the name of cattle rearing whatsoever, and hunting down our people, raping our women, destroying our farms, and still waiting to destroy us. I think that was why ESN was formed. And based on that motive, I am okay with ESN. I don't know what you think. Oli Metuh breaks silence. See what he said about IPOB. People's Democratic Party former National Secretary Oli Metuh has released a statement in which he stated that there is need to address the issue that gave rise to IPOB's agitation. Oli Metuh came out from trials. Ever since Buhari came into power, Oli Metuh has been facing trial. He started when he said APC is demonstrating class incompetence. I think Buhari did not like that grammar, and he has to quickly let me stop this guy. Let me use Dasuki and hold him down. Meanwhile, we had Dasuki is in a house arrest. He has everything in a comfort. Meanwhile, Oli Metuh, who Dasuki gave the money, is the one they are carrying about. Imagine Oli Metuh came to a court a particular time with treasure. Anyway, let's see what he got to say. According to him, in a statement he made on Sunday, he said, no matter the acclaimed imperfections of IPOB agitation, it should not in any way discourage the looking into the issue that is fueling the protest. He spoke like a politician. Moreover, he stated that the issues require a straightforward solution of social justice and genuine amendments. Metuh therefore urged the elders and the elected political representatives to work out ways and means of addressing the IPOB. For some people, good news, I don't see anything with this. These politicians, anytime they want relevance, they will talk about agitation, because that is where people's attention is focused at a point in time. According to him, they should try raising a referendum for Biafra to become a sovereign state. For him, that is the solution. Well, politicians and their ways. Let's drive to Middle Belt. There is something Middle Belt did. In a previous broadcast, we were saying we hope Middle Belt is not part of this northern blockade, food blockade. They better distance themselves from that blockade, because it is not whole north as everybody thinks, or as they want us to believe. There is what we call Middle Belt. If Nigeria is properly divided, the center cannot be still north. The north cannot just be almost the whole country, and a small chunk is called the south. So the center part is called the Middle Belt, and they are majority Christians. So I was saying in an earlier broadcast, like I said, these guys should not join the North in the blockade. They are not part of it. And thank God, the Middle Belt Forum, MBF, has dissociated their ethnic nationality in the region from threats by the Amalgamated Union of Foodstuff and Cattle Dealers Association, AUFCDA, to stop the movement of food items from the north to the south. So they are dissociating themselves. They are not part of the plan to blockade, cause a blockade of food going to the south. So in a statement issued in Kaduna recently, the secretary of the Kaduna State chapter of the MBF Middle Belt Forum, Mr. John Haruna, said that the people of the Middle Belt region shall continue to do their business with the brothers in the southern part of the country by supplying abundant food items. Now let's read the statement. It said, all ethnic nationalities within the Middle Belt region, comprising of youths, farmers, traders, artisans, etc., from Benue, Kogi, Taraba, Plateau, Nasarawa, Adamawa, Southern Borno, Southern Kaduna, Southern Bauchi, Southern Yobe, Kebbi, Niger, Kwara, and Federal Capital Territory, that is Abuja, has dissociated themselves from attempts and call by some disgruntled elements to block food supply to the southern part of the country. Haruna described that blockade by AUFCDA, Amalgamated Union of Food and Whatsoever Cattle. He said it is laughable and unacceptable. He said nobody can stop the Middle Belt region from supplying food items to the south, stressing that the position of AUFCDA does not represent the position of the Middle Belters. In a statement, he said, no amount of blackmail shall force the Middle Belt to part ways with Yorubas, Igbos, Ijos, Benis, Ibibios, and other ethnic nationalities in South. According to him, he went further again. He said, let it be known that to this group, AUFCDA, that the era of divide and rule by the so-called core North is over, completely buried and gone for good. Wow, Middle Belt is waking up from sleep. Wow. He said, such cannot be tolerated any longer. We no longer accept deceit and lies from anybody. This is strong, oh. The forum also advised those who are championing and supporting the call to rethink and desist from the further making such an empty threat that will not augur well for them and their sponsors, the statement reads. He stated further that the Middle Belt is capable of feeding the entire nation, including the so-called core Norths. Wow. In fact, Benue, Kogi, and Taraba states alone can feed entire Nigeria. Oh, imagine if Jos is added. If Jos is added. He said he also warned against acts that could jeopardize the already existing good, harmonious working relationship with our Southerners. He said, we will not leave any stone unturned to make sure we continue to maintain the existing good and cordial relationship with our Southern brothers. Haruna said. He said he called on the Southerners to remain calm and ignore the threats by the AUFCDA.
Thanks for watching Igbo Area TV. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also click the bell icon. Like our Facebook page. Join our Facebook group. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Bye for now.